Hello and welcome back to the survival of Woody. Last time we went on a woodland rampage, which ended in a giant tree guard coming at us, which I just remembered, and I'm concerned he's going to come up here pretty soon. We should probably get something cooking so we can eat it and not die out here. Our sanity is very low because we witnessed the ascension of the Beaver Monarch. Which really, if you saw a Beaver Monarch ascend, you might be terrified too. It's a pretty terrifying thing. Oh look! Our secondary crops have grown. How nice. However much I hate these little farms, they do produce something. And that's better than nothing, according to at least 3 scientists. And their brothers. Let's see. Oh no. Wow. The rabbits have turned into beardlings. They consist of pure beard. It's disgusting. All that I shall get from them is... Oh yeah, that was a thing too, wasn't it? There are dogs out in the distance, aren't there? Oh. I think that's a thing. No, maybe not. I might just be insane. Probably just insane. Woody really thinks that there are dogs coming to eat him. It's one of those bad reoccurring nightmares you sometimes get when you're high off of being a Beaver Monarch. I don't know if you've ever been in that situation. If you have, good for you, I guess. It's kind of a weird situation to be in. I'd like to know how you actually got in that situation. That would be very interesting. But it is not important right now. What is important right now is that this sanity rise. Woody, take a sleep. Ah, how nice. Really, an entire night and the food didn't come out yet? Ah, you pesky little bugger. I'm gonna eat that meatball and we're gonna be so happy. There we go. Okay, so the tree guard hasn't showed up yet. I hope that means we lost him back there. If it does mean that, then we shall never go down there again. Because there is a deadly tree guard coming to try to kill us. Let's just prove we are amiable towards him. Here you go. Trees! Trees! Look at them all. Look, I'm planting you new friends, Ent. You're happy about that, right? You're not gonna come and kill me? Probably, yes, maybe, no, no. Oh, darn it. Ooh, look, a seed. My seed. So, what do we actually need to do? I don't know. I was concerned about the giant tree guard that was going to come and kill me, but apparently isn't showing up for the party. How rude. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. What we need to do is get more food. How are we going to get more food? We need traps. And apparently we do have traps up. I forgot. It's been a little while, okay? So there are traps up here. Let's go check them. See if we have any rabbit morsels to feast upon. How did that... Why is there a stale morsel there? But this is strange. I don't know how these situations occurred. But we're getting morsels without the rabbits. I don't know. Perhaps they died of starvation while they were trapped inside of the traps. Which would be like the worst situation to be in. You're just caught in a snare and nobody comes to get you. The person was saved by an airplane before he came to check your trap. So now you're just stuck there. Just a little rabbit stuck in a snare. Just thinking like, well, I had a good run, right? Yeah, I ate a lot of berries. So many berries. I nibbled on them. I enjoyed them. It wasn't an entirely bad life. Admittedly, the end there, not the best. But there's been worse. There's been worse. Like Freddy, who got eaten by a pack of wolves. I don't know if you've ever seen wolves try to eat a rabbit, but it's pretty vicious. It was terrible. I guess dying of hunger here in a trap isn't so bad. Chop chop. Oh, Lucy. Lucy, we're going to have to kill... Gobbler! Gobbler, be gone! Gobbler! Hello, Gobbler. I want to kill you so badly. Your flesh looks succulent. Feasting upon you would be ideal. But with my puny little legs, despite my lumberjack experience, I cannot ever catch you. Because somehow, despite your large, succulent legs, you run really quickly. I'm just thinking about eating that gobbler, and I want it so bad. Alas, Woody, you shall not have it, for you are slow. Hello, Lucy. Hello again. We've got work to do, Lucy. We need to make sure that we have food for tomorrow, and we need to make sure that we have a bedroll. Because we're still quite insane, and that seems to be the best way to fix our sanity. Which everybody loves sane people. Arguably. Most people love sane people. There we go. That is a legitimate statement. You heard it here first. Most people enjoy sane people. It's a shocker, ain't it? Look at a durian. It's a smelly durian. Disgusting little fruit right there. Don't pick up the rot. You're harvesting plants. You've got bigger things on your mind than a pile of rotten petals, which is most likely what that is. It's rotting fertilizer for the farms. Leave it. You can't get your hands dirty and then harvest the crops. That's terrible. It's too scary. Oh, right. It is too scary out to sleep, isn't it? You need to put some logs on the fire and have yourself a lie down. What do you mean it's too... What's frightening? What is frightening you, Woody? You are a lumberjack. There's no reason for you to be afraid. Why don't you just sleep with your trusty spear next to you? What is so frightening about this situation? Is it the gnome? Are you scared of the gnome? The gnome is here to protect you, Woody. He's here to save your life. How will he do it? Shut up. Just shut up. Believe me, it'll work. There we go. Nothing about this situation is frightening at all, Woody. Do you need food? Is that the situation? You want to eat a carrot? Oh. Oh, I see the situation. Woody, eat your meatballs of battle, and prepare yourself to slay the dogs of war. Gnome, you must steel your resolve this day, for we are to be attacked by a pack of wolves. Where are you, hell beasts? Where are you? I shall find you and put this spear into your face. You there! No, 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 no. Why can't I click him? Die, you hell beast! Woody, have you done it? I feel like... Yes? Is that a yes? Can you sleep now? Good. Probably shouldn't have done that. We're going to be really hungry when we wake up. We don't have any food to feed poor Woody. Well, we have some food. I'm gonna put a carrot and some corn and a durian, and before we put monster meat in there, we're going to check and see if there's any rabbits, because eating that stuff is terrible. Nobody wants to eat monster meat. It's disgusting. It makes you puke, and then it makes you poop. It makes you do both of them. And all of that hurts, because Woody doesn't like to do either of those. Ever. Wait! Where's Lucy? Lucy! Come to me, Lucy! I'm nothing without you! Where are you? Oh, there you are. I did miss you, Lucy. Chop, chop, chop. There we go, Lucy. We killed the tree. Oh, I had a small panic there in case you didn't notice. Lucy is the only one for me, baby. We must stay together forever. We're going to make some monster lasagna. It's going to hurt as it goes down because it's covered in spines. But it's going to be okay. It's going to add to our hunger. Monster lasagna. Hope. It's not past its expiry date. It's just really terrible. Hello, bee. I want to punch you in the face because I don't like you very much. But if I were to punch you in the face, you would proceed to punch me in the face right back. And you punch a lot harder. Okay. So we've gotten some food. We've slept a bit. What is our next course of action? I know our next course of action. It is to create an endothermic fire pit. Which I believe is what I was originally doing to begin with. But then I forgot what I was doing and did something completely different. Okay, let's get to work here, get the electrical doodads up, and then we need how much cut stone? All of the cut stone. We need every cut stone one can get. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the reality of the actual amount of cut stone we need. Now, I believe I recall that I was talking about putting it around my farms. Did I say that? I can't remember. But I'm going to do it anyway. So we're going to put it around our farms. Hopefully the farms won't get scorched in the summer. If you stand next to that, you're going to freeze to death, Woody. It's not summer yet. So the next question is, what in the butts do we do about these? Because apparently they're also going to light on fire in the summer. As we learned last time. Those were the quote-unquote good days. They weren't that good of days. They were pretty terrible. Things were on fire. Heat stroke was real. The struggle continued and then ended. Really, the struggle continuing is kind of a good thing. But when it ends, you know something bad's happened. And in that case, it was death. It's terrible death. Okay. Have we caught any rabbits? We have, in fact. Caught a rat. What? What? There was no rabbit in there. How dare you deceive me, Trap? Deceive me. Don't allow me my rabbit, which I need so badly because I'm very hungry right now. How dare you. Okay, the next thing we want is a hammer. Because putting the science machine way over next to those basic farms was a really dumb idea. Really stupid. Why did I do it? I don't even know. Murder the rabbits. Boop, boop. Morsels in the crock pot. It is a nice day for a walk, isn't it? It's great. Rot. Fertilize. We must create for ourselves some crops that we can eat, turn into some meatballs. A smelly durian, a very smelly durian. Look at it, it's disgustingly smelly. Cook it up. Cook it all up. Shall create some succulent meatballs for us to feast on. Sink our teeth into them. Deep into the meatballs. Okay, we got this hammer. And with this hammer, we're going to tear down these machines. Hopefully we have enough to rebuild them. If we don't, that would be really bad. I would feel so silly for doing that before I was prepared. Ah, no, don't destroy the crock pot. It's a bit overzealous there, man. Woody, get Lucy out. She needs this time in the daylight. Okay, let's put the science machine right here, right here. Trying to put it as close as I can to this endothermic fire so we can keep that fire running all winter. And hopefully, in doing so, we'll prevent anything from combusting. Maybe. That's the hope. It's a pretty strong hope. Ah, look. I look silly again. Curse you, fate, you cruel... Nope, I don't look so silly anymore. Okay. It looked like we didn't have enough gold for a second, but we do. So we'll make another electric doodad. How did you learn how to make electric doodads? You are a lumberjack, not an electrician. That's not to say that electricians can't work with... I mean, lumberjacks can't work with electrical things, but I mean, I wouldn't think that you'd just come up with it out in the wilderness. That's a bit intense, actually. Boom, alchemy engine. In a place that has some semblance of logic to it. And Lucy's complaining. The last time Lucy complained a lot, we turned into a Beaver Monarch. Just so happens I don't want to turn into a Beaver Monarch again. However amazing it was also a terrible experience because it left me completely insane. I'm just going to leave this potato thing here. I think it will be fine on its own. We all hope that it will be fine on its own. Okay, what do we need to do next? We've got an endothermic fire pit. That's good. We've got a legitimate fire pit. That's also good. Crockpot, this. We need to begin drying meats. That's what we need to do. Our survival strategy for the late game shall be to take massive quantities of rabbit meat, string them up, and turn them into jerky. No, that is not what we must do first. Come on out, Lucy. What we must begin doing is setting more traps, because we're not getting enough rabbits to begin with. In order to create rabbit jerky, we need a surplus of rabbits to string up on strings once we've strangled them, as a warning to the other rabbits that they shouldn't come near. No, it's for food purposes, I swear. I swear we're not at war with the rabbits. So let's get... I'd say at least cover these few rabbit holes with stuff. Of course, out of sticks. We cut down so many trees and yet we run out of sticks. It's disgusting. I'm going to put our traps up. One over here. If we put them in this, over this triangle of holes, hopefully that'll catch us some rabbits. Oh, look at you, you're so close. It would only be one little, oh. But your friend fell into the trap, didn't he? Ha 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 ha. You have failed! Now you are in my possession. Your name shall be Werther's, and Werther's shall be your name. Werther's, you shall be my pet for the next few minutes before I strangle you to death. I know it's a bit morbid, but so it goes, Werther's. We have to do what we have to do to survive. And right now what we have to do to survive is strangle you and your brother, Millhouse. Hello, Werther's and Millhouse. How do you enjoy my back pocket? Do you love it? That's great. Because this is the last place you'll ever see. Okay, let's stop tormenting the rabbits. It's a bit... Woody, it's a bit... It's a little psychotic, just a bit. I mean, it's one thing to strangle them and eat them. That's like survival of the fittest right there. Oh, yes, we're going to put our trap right down here, and we're going to catch all the rabbits that come along this road as they try to trade with the rabbit kingdom to the south. But what if there was legitimately a rabbit kingdom to the south? That would actually be amazing. Perhaps we can go trade with them for slaves, and by slaves I mean food stores. That would be magnificent! We'd create a Silk Road of rabbit trade. Okay, let's look at the situation at hand. We have not much food. 3 rabbit... Oh, no, we have a ton of food. Look at this. We got a watermelon, we got a dragon fruit, and we got a pumpkin. Beauteous. Beauteous, I say. Wait, pick up that seed first. Because those conniving... Did you just put down all the seeds instead of picking up the one? You're the worst, Woody. You're the worst. Yes. Cut, 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 cut. There we go. That should prevent me from becoming a Beaver Monarch. Despite how amazing it would be. So let's murder a couple rabbits. Throw them into the crock pot with a pumpkin and a dragon fruit, which I have no clue. And we got our little rabbit right here. He's just going to sit there. You can nibble on the watermelon a little, but not too much, because if you nibble on it too much, I'm going to hit you with the hammer. You don't want the hammer, do you? Nope, not at all. Eat that meatball. So delicious. Mmm, delicious. Gnome, do you want food? No, you don't. Because you're a gnome here. Peasant. You may have our gold. You may have some gold for yourself, since you have been such a good god this week, this fortnight. My goodness. He is now a rich man. He lives in the greatest mansion on the street, that being, of course, the only mansion on the street. What have we here? Look out at the plains of the rabbits, how we catch them all. Look at the fields of our crops that produce so much of a bounty. Look at our food stores, they're piteous. It's terrible. We've got 3 mandrakes, which just stare at us in the night. Close the chest, Woody. Don't let them stare at you. You lose your mind! Yes. Okay, that's about it. Next time, we're going to do stuff. We're going to start on drying racks. That's what we're going to do. Not just stuff, drying racks. Catching more rabbits, strangling the rabbits, turning them into jerky. It's going to be amazing. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day.